Cool. So basically today the move was puts, right? So first off, starting off on the higher time frames. Let's see if this loads. Starting off higher time frames. Let me clear all of this. Okay, so clearly we're just chopping, right? We're just chopping. We don't got much going on. We zoom into the 4 hour. Let's load. It's super slow. Okay, sorry. Zoomed into the 4 hour. Obviously, we had this move, right? Then using the fib, we realized, okay, we made that move. We came back into, you could say, equilibrium. We bounced, we came, we're trying to retest again. So it was either we bounce or we just rip through. Mind you, we had this 4 hour for value up to the downside, which is bearish. So, that's one of the things you had to be careful about, as well as we still had this 4 hour that we were in a sense respecting. You could see right here, we filled it and respected it, and then that's where we bounced. So that was something to be mindful of, right? Then if we were to zoom in, let's look at pre-market. So anyways, pre-market, we didn't really do much, but we did have a gap, right? We had this gap right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that out. We had that gap right there. So clearly we could have came in, filled that, right? And then we just zoom in on the 5 minute. So clearly we could see here we see that we're respecting to the downside from yesterday or from Friday. You see we're respecting to the downside. So we just wait, bro. My thing is so like it's actually pretty terrible. Oh, yeah, okay. So 5 minute. The only reason I didn't take calls once we saw this is because we filled this gap right here, and then we were at these previous highs, and it seemed like we just swept liquidity. So basically, we just kind of came in and rejected off of it, you could say. So that's what made me kind of bearish. And then once we get that inverse right here on the 5 minute, here, this inverse. So this was a bullish for value gap, but then we got inversed. Oh, boy. Wi-Fi went out. Anyways, we got inversed. Bro, it sucks, bro. My Wi-Fi sucks. Okay, hold up. Let me restart this.